It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. Welcome to Los Angeles, home court advantage for the Lakers. We are live at the Staples Center. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. They've got O'Neal. Pierce is out there with Allen. And it's Rondo in at point guard. And for the Lakers, they've got Fisher. Also Bryant out there. And it's Gasol at the 4 slot. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Kicks it to Bynum. Pass to Fisher. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Oh, that's blocked. But they get it back. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Bryant's shot is good. Bryant's got himself on the board with 3 there. Here's Rondo.
You know, despite the success the Celtics had, one of their struggles as a team was on the glass. I mean, they ended near the bottom of the league in rebounding statistics.
Now here's Allen. It's a 3-point game. Clock at 6. Here's Pierce. Rebounded by the Lakers. To the paint. Here's Bryant. O'Neal with the rebound. Going back to the Celtics and rebounding, part of it was pace of play. They just didn't have the presence inside to grab misses, it seemed, Steve, and that was contrary to what they've been before.
They were a smaller team last year, Kevin. Remember, they moved Kevin Garnett to the center position, and he's really a jump shooter. So most of the time, their offensive players were pretty far from the basket. They really didn't rebound at all on the offensive end, and that affected their overall numbers.
World Peace dishes to Bryant. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Shooting-wise, he's having a tough quarter. I mean, he just seems to have gone cold. Can't find the basket. Put that paw up there and banged it home. Yeah, man, that was nice.
Little Statue of Liberty.
Yeah,
right.
That was strong.
Simple, direct, and effective.
And World Peace kicks to Fisher. Here's Bryant. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Nothing's working for him here. He's just really struggling to find the basket.
Allen can't hit. And the Lakers going the other way now. Outside World Peace. Bryant. This one for 3, and Pierce pulls it down.
He continues to struggle from the field, but luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Bynum, the pass to Bryant. Straight up, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, he's just a spectacular dunker, Kevin. The fans love it when he's out on the floor and he's got some room and some momentum going to the hoop. They know exactly what's coming.
And with him, given how well he shoots the ball, sometimes it doesn't matter how tight the defense is on him. As long as his shot isn't blocked, chances are he's knocking it down.
He hits the second from the line. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. West dishes to Perkins. Daniels inside, deflects the pass. And it's the Lakers on the break. Carricker kicks to Blake. He feeds it to Carricker. Odom fires the 3. Count the bucket. Odom's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Not many guys with his size can shoot the ball that well from out there.
West passes to Daniels. Can't hit from in close.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers on top, leading. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
And I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened up and made it difficult on their opponent.
How about the help on the drives and rotations? I mean, they've really been in sync as a unit.
We've got Brown, and it's Bynum in at the 5 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
Well, it's hard for me to believe this, that Doc Rivers, guys, is in his 14th season as an NBA head coach. We banged heads against each other between the lines way back in the day on the hardwood. He's already coached 14 years. Top 20 all-time in playoff wins is Doc. He won Coach of the Year back in 2000. His first season as a head coach, and for those who may not know, was also an outstanding commentator before taking the reins on the sideline. So well-versed in the world of basketball is Doc Rivers.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Gentlemen, for the last 2 seasons, the Boston Celtics have been the worst offensive rebounding team in the league by percentage. They were 3rd worst in 2010. You might think it's by design, that they're more focused on transition defense, but according to Doc Rivers, that's not the case. That's been one of the biggest misunderstandings about our team. We've always told our bigs, if you're under the basket and we shoot, how about going to get it? Guys, the numbers don't lie.
Well, Doris, being a jump shooting team, probably less chances, but that's their identity.
And Clark, you were talking about Doc Rivers. You mentioned that Coach of the Year award. Not bad for a guy who didn't really have any coaching experience as an assistant. He went straight from the broadcast booth right into the fire, and he got it done right away.
Here's Pierce, following the 3 by the Lakers. Davis kicks to Garnett. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Outside Rondo. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Pierce. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Odom, and that one's good. Odom's got 7 now in this quarter.
And when you play against him, guys, you know that it's going to be very tough to deny him if he gets in close. So you've got to body him. You can't let him get positioned down by the hoop. Otherwise, he'll just torture you down there.
And you can't forget about his excellent shooting touch from long range. I mean, he's capable of spreading the floor and absolutely punishing defenders if they're late closing out.
.11 left here in the second. Here's West. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Here's Bryant. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They're doing much better now. I mean, in the first quarter, they converted less than 30% of their field goals. But they bounced back nicely here.
Here's O'Neal. And it's good. Lakers leading by 11. Blake kicks it to Odom. They double him with West. Feeds it to Bryant. From the arc. Can't get it to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. That is good.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Fires from deep. Shot by Odom, no good. Celtics trail by 9. Allen, right side. The 11-footer, and it's Boston with another.
And they will hold for the last shot.
Yeah, good clock management is essential here.
For the 3. Offensive rebound. Barnes kicks to Bryant. Second chance shot. That's good. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's how you exploit that defense. Take the ball right to the basket.
No good. And so we conclude the first half. Lakers lead by 9. Folks, stick around here at halftime for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
I'm Damon Bruce. Thanks for joining us on the halftime show. The Los Angeles Lakers in front against Boston. Outstanding bench production. They've gotten a very nice lift, and that's made a huge difference for them on the scoreboard. And slugging it out so far, the Boston Celtics. They haven't settled on tough shots. They're taking it strong inside. They're getting quality shots and a lot of quantity of those quality shots. And that's all there is to it. Thanks so much for spending halftime with me. Now it's time to send you back out for the start of the third quarter.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Celtics trail by 9. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. We've got Pierce. O'Neal is out there with Allen. And it's Rondo in at the point. Now here's Rondo looking for his first bucket of the game. 6 to shoot. Here's Pierce. The rebound by the Lakers. Bynum's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Fisher with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fisher's got the first basket of the second half here for the Lakers. The Celtics shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Rondo against Fisher. And stolen by Fisher. A pull-up and another basket for the Lakers. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pierce against World Peace. Drop steps. Snatched up.
This is a nice lead they've built. Very good job controlling the glass this game.
You've got to be pleased as a coach to see how your team is boxed down. Very fundamentally sound basketball. Just pouring it on and adding to this big lead.
Steve, they're playing outstanding basketball, and they've been doing it all game at both ends.
And the Lakers making a change here. Odom's checked in. Davis is checked in for Boston. Here's Garnett. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
First and foremost, for me, it's his three-point shooting that's the most entertaining. Every trip down, he is a threat to bury one from almost anywhere on the floor.
And the other thing about him that stands out is his body control in the air. Some guys are strong on the ground. This guy is strong in the air and can improvise his shot if he needs to.
He is always so in control, guys. Even when he's going hard to the hoop, very skilled finisher.
Yeah, he flushed that one down and then hung around to marvel at his work a little bit.
Getting acquainted with that rim.
And giving the photographers an extra second or two, I guess. This just has not been his day so far.
Now the dish to Pierce. And it's Boston with another.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs to start. But they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged. I can imagine they're going to hear an earful about this next stop. I mean, that's 3 straight field goals given up right in the middle of the lane. Inexcusable.
Well, defense starts at the rim. I mean, you want teams shooting the ball from the outside, and that's not happening. They're just giving up everything inside.
Allen's shot is off.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
Here's Fisher. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He's going to take that shot every time if he has that much room to get it off.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Makes the alley-oop pass. Garnett, he's covered by Fisher. The shot by Pierce will not go.
And that's the way it's been. A big margin for them in the rebounding category.
You know, sometimes you got to get down and dirty and do the dirty work. And this one, they've done it, and it's paid off on the scoreboard in a big way.
Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time. The defense caught dozing off that time.
Those open dunks, pretty high percentage.
Yeah, you're not going to miss many of those. I mean, this is really a poor defensive effort.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Lakers on top, leading.
It's amazing.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up, and we're going to send it over to Doris Burke for the Sprite Uncontainable Game segment. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. For the Lakers, it's been an uncontainable game from their backup power forward. He's been a game changer for his team and provided them with a huge spark off the bench. An incredible effort from him here.
Thank you, Doris. And it's almost that secret ingredient we've seen here tonight. He gave them a big-time boost when they needed to.
Yes, something lit a fire under him, obviously, because as soon as he came in the game, he had a major impact. Maybe he's campaigning for a job in the starting lineup, but either way, he's really something.
Guys, it remains to be seen whether or not he can keep this up going forward, but clearly he's shown the capability of having big performances.
We've got Brown. And it's Bynum in at the 5 roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's World Peace. Goes up. The monster one-hand slam.
You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him.
Celtics trail by 16. Rondo on top. Guarded by Blake. Lafer. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. The Lakers shooting at 50% in a decent group. Brown with it. He's picked up by Rondo. Stolen by Pierce. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Rondo. Good.
That's an old-fashioned finish there, guys. Going to the finger roll to get the easy two.
Brown kicks to Barnes. World peace. Takes a three. And the shot is good. And the Lakers lead by 17.
9 straight points for them off of wide open looks from deep. Something has to change for this D.
Yeah, they're just giving up too many easy shots out there. They've got to close out harder, get a hand up, make him put it on the floor.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Allen. Takes it up. That's good.
Well, they keep going right back to the paint, and who can blame them? I mean, they're getting it done in there.
Yeah, 3 of their last 5 buckets, guys, have come from inside the lane area, so I'd expect them to continue to go inside right at the defense.
Pierce kicks it to West. O'Neal dishes to Allen. Blocked. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Bryant. Bryant's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, you can put this one in the W column. I mean, this is locked up now.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they closed this game out exactly like they needed to.
The finish. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
From out of nowhere, I mean, we got a dunk maestro on our hands.
Boy, that was something else.
I don't know what got into him that time.
Good on the shot.
Well, you've got to like the focus that they're showing here in the second half. I see a lot more effort as well. I mean, it's amazing when you lock in mentally and bring some energy and intensity, things can pick up in a positive way for you.
Now, the offensive efficiency has been really important. I think that's been the difference.
Well, you know, I think it's pretty simplistic, but it does oftentimes come down to this, making shots, and that's what they've done.
West passes to Pierce. From outside, off the mark.
Well, I tell you what, guys, his struggles from the field have definitely taken their toll on the team today.
And that one's good.
Things are finally turning around for him. He's looked pretty good here in this half.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Allen outside. The 3 is launched. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Bryant's shot is off. The Celtics shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Goes up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And that's exactly what you call a high percentage hoop there.
Sure is.
The one-handed throwdown. Gotta love it.
Here's Odom. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Well, the outcome is not in question now. They've got it all wrapped up.
Agreed. I mean, they're just looking to simply run the clock out now.
Here's Pierce. Hits off the drop step.
Now, they probably needed more of this earlier, guys. I don't think there's enough time left to get back into the game.
Guys, this is really a case of too little too late, but at least it gives them something to work off of going into the next game.
Here's Allen. It's off. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Thanks for joining us for this presentation